got to pick up some brand new cards. Like, I always keep it real with y'all, Booyah Nation. I never lie to y'all YouTube. I keep it real. I had zero fun playing this weekend league. Zero fun playing this weekend league. Like, I'm just bored. I'm bored of my team. I'm bored of my starting 11. I know I got so many amazing cards, and I want to use this one and that one and that one and this one and this one and that one. I know we just got a brand new Vinicius Jr. I was able to bring in Goulet, but something's just not hitting, and I know what it is. It's the Rodman position. I'm so sick of my right wing position because I score all the same goals. She's amazing, by the way. She's so good, right? 156 games played, 203 goals, 107 assists. But I gotta play the exact same way with her every single way. Like, I'm just over it. It's always a low driven, 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 through ball to her, a low driven. Kind of bored of it, right? I'm kind of bored of the way I'm scoring with her. I don't like the way the team is functioning. I don't like it at all. So with that being said, we're making changes. I finished my weekend league games. I didn't do so hot. The time I had the most fun was when I used Thierry Henry. I used Thierry Henry for 5 games, and that was actually when I had the most fun. I'm not even gonna troll with you guys, bro. Played him 5 games, scored 8 goals with him, got 5 assists. I really enjoyed his card. Like, I had a really fun time playing with his card. I played him at striker a couple games. I played him at left wing a couple games. I actually enjoy him. He's a card I would do, right? I've never played with Thierry Henry in FC 25, so it was really fun to just kind of mess around with Thierry Henry and go crazy with him. The first thing we're doing, lads, is we're bringing in Gareth Bale. That's the first thing we're doing. And then once we do that, it's going to leave us in a very tough situation, because once we bring in Gareth Bale, it's going to leave us in a situation where we don't have much coins after that. And now we have to figure out, okay, how do we improve the right wing position with not having much more coins, right? Because my coins are around 400 and something, 463K, and I want to say this Gareth Bale goes for like 4 something. Let's find out. He's not at 440. I actually might not have enough. 447, no, 450. Yep. So 450 is where Gareth Bale sits, right? He looks pretty good. Do I think he's going to be better than Theo Hernandez? I'm not sure, but I brought him in for 448, leaving us with nothing left for coins, like 10K coins. I sold Stevie G just so I could bring in Gareth Bale. Stevie G was phenomenal. I really enjoyed that card, and I was really sad that I lost like 100K on him, because I personally thought he was a really nice card. I really enjoyed this card. I had a fun time with this card. I played the heck out of this card. Played him in Rivals, played him in Foot Champs. I enjoyed him. I thought he was a really nice card. I liked the intercept and the through ball patch. I liked him a lot. But if I wanted Gareth Bale, I had to sell him, so I moved on from him to bring in Gareth Bale. Now, how do I bring in a right winger? Because I have nobody except for the one and only McManaman. I got nobody, lads. We literally have nobody for that position. When it comes to the left wing, we could go Ronaldinho or Vinicius Jr. For the striker position, we can go Cristiano Ronaldo, Aljago, or Mbappe. Also, Mbappe could play left wing, which I think is his best position. AG or Guti. At the Rodman position, bro, I literally have Rodman and McManaman. Like, that's it. I have nobody else, and neither of them give us like a finesse shot. They kind of give us the same thing: R1 dribble, R1 dribble into a low driven, right? Also, Nico Williams for the left wing. The German goat, I call Edamame. Left wing, bro. Like, it's too much left wing, bro. I got nothing for the right wing. I have absolutely nothing for the right wing, lads. I need a player for the right wings. Let me show you what I got for my rewards. I packed this girl from rewards. She came out of rewards. Alja Goat's regular card came out of rewards. There's more. Hold on, let me find. There's more. Who else came out of rewards? You'll see them. They'll pop up. Zanetti came out of rewards. Nedved came out of rewards. Alja Goat came out of rewards. That 95 rated card came out of rewards. Yeah, that's what I got from my rewards. Nothing else really to talk about. We got some fodder out there, which is nice, but again, lads, I just don't think the team really improved. I had a friend that told me that this Alja Goat card is better than my Evo one. I don't believe him. I can't believe him. I'm not falling for that. My Evo one is insane. But he was like, yo, Skills, if you're looking for a cheap GOAT, you got to go with him. My Alja GOAT, I feel like, is a better one because it has quick step, low driven, and finesse. This card's amazing. By the way, I should get him back in the starting 11 because I do think one thing the team is lacking is a good hold up number 9 like Alja GOAT. But then I'm really enjoying Vinny. I wish Vinny could go cam, and I really wish Mbappe could go right wing or Vinny could go right wing, bro. Ancelotti, start playing one of these guys on the right, man, so we can get it right, dude. Anyways, thought about trying Zanetti. A lot of y'all might think I'm absolutely crazy for that one, but I have thought about trying Zanetti. I don't know. I thought it would be something that would be kind of dope to try somebody different, but I feel like that Zanetti's probably going to be pretty stinky. For Bale, I would imagine we put something like this on him. I'm going to go with Sentinel, I guess. Get defense and physical. Get that all the way up for him. Where else can he go? Left mid striker, left wing, left back. Damn, no one can go right wing, bro. Literally got no one that can go right wing, bro. This is crazy. The lack of right wingers. Let's look at SBCs. Mo Salah's card. I wouldn't mind to have this. 9 SBCs. He's very expensive. All the way starting at an 89, 88. I mean, I could, but that's gonna be a bit expensive. Yaya Toure, Tevez. Do I do this? Asensio? I mean, his card don't look bad. 9 play styles. He doesn't really have like a finesse or anything like that. Asensio don't look bad. What's his speed boost like, bro? Does he got a speed boost on him? 3 SBCs. 85, 84, 84. I mean, he cheap. Should I do? Is he an option at right wing, bro? Dembele. That's who I should have done. That's who I should have done, y'all. Dembele right here, bro. Damn, 5-star, 5-star. Damn, I should have done him. But damn, he's expensive, bro. 89, 89, 88. Oh, that's a lot. That's too much, bro. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. I ain't really seeing much else, lads, to be honest with you. Asensio looks like one of those cards that's like never gonna be better than Rodman. I got 15,000 coins. I don't know how I upgrade this. I'm in that place now with the RTG where once I committed to Hullet and I turned in everything, it kind of became like, okay, these are the players you're stuck with. All right, so we have a guaranteed pack right here. Also, we have 83 by 10. Let's rip some packs real quick, lads. See if we get something. Out of that one, we're gonna get nothing. We got a walkout, so some nice fodder. Oh, Blanc. Nice. I mean, they don't sell, but there's Blanc, lads. 18K. Again, don't sell. I don't know how you guys feel, but to me, it's more about me having fun than it is me winning. Does that make sense? Like, I want to have fun at the same time. Like, of course, I don't want to lose games on FC25, but I don't want to spend and play every single game exactly the same just so I could beat opponents. Like, nah, like the rewards are not good enough to do that. 15-0 rewards are not game changing the way they were back in the day when I would go 40-0 and get like those #1 in the worlds and stuff. Remember that, like when you did your rewards, you were making like 500 to 2 million coins each time, right? Because you got a guaranteed icon and stuff. Those days are done, man. Rewards don't really, you know what I mean? I guess we can get an icon here. Let's open it. Let's see what we get. Those days are kind of done, man. You feel me? So it's Alja GOAT. Oh, I got him, bro. I got him, EA. Damn, man. I need a right winger, dude. Damn, I can't get nothing. I kind of went down the Evo list, just seeing if I could find something for the right wing position. And even then, lads, even then I can't find one. I literally can't find one. This Blanc card looks pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie, to go to Cam, but 100,000 coins that I don't got right now. But yeah, dude, I am really struggling to find myself a really nice right winger. Having a hard time with it. I don't know why. This Koulibaly card right here looks like he could be kind of fire, you know, with the Anticipate Plus and block. That card looks pretty nasty. 88, 89, 93, 91, 90, 89. That's a nasty looking card, bro. Like, in my opinion, really good looking card. What does VVD get with this? He gets aerial, unfortunately. I don't know, man. This card right here looks absolutely insane. When you look at that, man. The dribbling and stuff is mad, bro. Dude, him at center back would be pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you. The blocking, the Anticipate Plus, which I love, that card looks wild, bro. I would imagine a lot of y'all agree with me on that one. That card looks stupid good. When you evo him to like the final thing or whatever, I think he looks pretty damn insane, bro. And then Bremer looks pretty good too. Look at that. 88, 89, 93, 91, 89. Like the dribbling and stuff just becomes mental. I wonder if it's worth it, lads. Y'all think it's worth it to like, because again, it's kind of more of like for them to go forward, but I would still run him center back. I would still 100% run him center back. Imagine having a defender that has 93 passing out the back, 91 dribbling out the back, 90 defending out the back. Like I think that's amazing right there, bro. I would still run him double plus his defender in my formation. That looks pretty. If I get 100K, I think I'm gonna evolve Bremer. So I looked at different options for the wing position, the right wing position. And you guys know I love my Rodman card. Don't get it twisted, bro. She's amazing. She's good. She's really good with the low drivens. She's not that great with power shots. She's not that great with chips. She's not that great with finesse, but with the low driven, she's phenomenal. She's been able to put up a crazy amount of goals for us. It's facts. Also, you're looking at me right now, but I'm concentrating because I'm in a brand new formation. I'm in the 4-2-1-3, which I tried last week. But why did I go into the 4-2-1-3? Well, I have more players that suit us and that could work for this. So I'm in a 4-2-3-1. Did I say that correctly, lads? The old school, 3 cams, 2 defensive mids, 1 striker, center backs, left back, right back. Y'all know the regular formation. Anyways, I got this Zola for 10 games. And I thought to myself, you know what? I got Zola for 10 games. Let me throw him on the cam. I threw him at the right cam. Guti's running the left cam, and Ronaldinho's Guti the middle cam, and Ronaldinho the left cam. All of them as playmakers. And I wanted to go 4-2-2-2, but when I was looking at the 4-2-2-2, I just feel like even with your players on playmakers, they don't stay wide enough. And I really feel like the right wing, like you need wingers in this game. At least I do. I feel like it's really hard to break people down through the middle because everybody's running 2 defensive mids and deep line playmaker, which means they're going to sit right in front of the box and make it very, very complicated for you to be able to score through the middle of the park. So going out through the wings is obviously the easiest way because you're avoiding those 2 defensive mids on deep line playmaker or holding. So I go into this 4-2-3-1. We got the new Gareth Bale. I have him as a wing back, so he's going to be getting very, very far forward. And the first thing I want to say as we're watching this gameplay here in Rivals is Gareth Bale, I felt no difference in a good way from him or Theo Hernandez. Like Theo Hernandez is top tier, the best. He's the top of the left back position. Like when you think about the best left backs in the game, Theo Hernandez is that. There's a reason why people rocked his gold card for so long, right? The card is just absolutely phenomenal. It is what it is. And it's hard for anybody to be better than that card. With that all being said, I feel like Gareth Bale is Himothy. I feel like Gareth Bale is getting it done. And the thing about Gareth Bale is I have him as a wing back, which I was too scared to do with any other left back or right back. But I'm doing it with him, and he actually gets back on defense pretty fast. So it's kind of been a little bit refreshing having him pushing forward. Now in the formation I'm in, not this new formation, but the 4-2-3-1, which I've played before. But in this newer formation, I'm not necessarily sure that I need the left back or the right back pushing forward. I feel like I might have enough bodies up top regardless. My DMs are Hole and Xavi, which could change because if I could make this formation somehow work, I might could take Hole to middle cam and take Hole middle cam and have Conte and Xavi play the DM since I no longer have Gerrard, which is a big option. But the biggest reason for me to try this formation right here, lads, is not because I think Zola is some phenomenal player. No, I think it's just easier for me to get a cam than it is for me to get a right winger. The top right wingers in the game are just too expensive, where there's so many cards that could play cam, like a lot. Like, for example, in my team right now, I have Goulet that can play cam. Obviously, Hullet can play a cam position if I need it. There's multiple options here. Now, what really sucks is over the last few weeks, I've been evoing cards for the winger position. For example, I spent money on Vinny, where I could have sold Vinny. I got 200K. Instead, I made him a left winger. Also, with this formation, we lose Mbappe because Mbappe can't go to a cam. And do I think Mbappe is the best at striker? I don't. I think there's cards that offer me more at the striker position. For example, this Al Jagoat card. I think this is a card that allows me multiple different play styles, from shooting low drivens to shooting finesse shots to scoring finesse shots from outside the box, which is very, very, very important as a solo striker. So I'm taking all this in and trying to understand that, okay, there's great things that come with us going to the 4-2-3-1. The first great thing that comes is the simple fact that, it's easier to build a team. We have many cams. We have Ronaldinho that can go cam. We have Hullet that can go cam. We have Guti that can go cam. We have AG that can go cam. The list goes on, right? But then the negatives that come, we've built into a lot of wingers where we have Rodman and we have Edamame and we have all these amazing wingers that we won't be able to use anymore. So there is negatives and there's positives, but the most important thing is how did we do on the gameplay? And on the gameplay side of things, I feel we played really well. For it to be, me not comfortable with this formation, for me to I YOLO'd it. I didn't have no custom tactics. I didn't look nobody's custom tactics up. I kind of just went with what I thought. Deep line playmaker on all the defensive mids, playmaker on the cams, advanced forward on my striker, Al Jagoat by himself up there. And the rest just normal basic tactics that I thought, this will work well for us. So that's kind of what I went with, right? So, and I go into this game in Rivals, and I felt, to be honest, that it was a very well-balanced game. I thought Bale was involved in it. I thought we played really well. And I thought to myself, okay, did I play good enough to start looking for a really good cam? That's a beautiful tiki-taka right there. Again, we only have Zola for 10. And can Goulet play the right wing? That's something to really think about, because yes, it's a ram and a lamb, right? It's a left cam and a right cam, and then your middle cam. Your middle cam is fine to be Hullet, Guti, anything like that. Good speed on them, doesn't have to be crazy, but your outside ones, you want pace. That's why Ronaldinho suits it so well. Ronaldinho actually plays the right cam position very good in this formation. He's very involved because they're tucked in a little bit, but they also can stay out on the wing. It's really nice. But then I need someone on the other side. Is it going to be Al Jagoat? Like I said, outside the box, letting it fly, in there like swimwear, doing it like Nike. You got to let that thing fly. And instantly we're up 2-0. Now, one thing I do in this game poorly is I give 2 really, really easy speed boost goals away to Harry Kane, which is annoying. You guys will see that in a minute. But we'll keep fighting, and we'll learn how to defend better those. I need to. One thing I've been doing very poorly, and I'm going to get back to talking about the ram position in a minute, but one thing I do really poorly that I was doing really good when this patch first came out was you want to run away from the defender, not to the defender. And recently I've been running to the defender. What do I mean by that? So when the ball hits Harry Kane, instead of pressing him to get the ball, I need to run away from him. So that way when the speed boost happens, I have enough time to react to the speed boost and steal off the ball off the speed boost. If you're watching my defending right now, I'm going to the players a lot. And that's really not success to win. It doesn't really set you up to win. Running away and then stepping in when you have the right angle is the best way to play it. And I haven't been doing that. Anyways, we go to the ram position, right? Can Goulet run that for me? Is Goulet fast enough? Obviously, we know Dingo's fast enough. I think he's like 94 pace. Is Goulet fast enough? Is he quick enough to be able to, really get up the field quickly and bang in some goals and score some goals? Honestly, I don't know. Truly, I don't know if he's quick enough. I have to test it. But once I test this formation more in Rivals, once I get more comfortable with it, then I'll make my decision. Okay, let's go out and pick up another cam. Now, I played this formation last weekend in Rivals, but I feel like I didn't give it enough time, right? I want to give it a little bit of time. I want to see if I can get all of my rival points in through just playing this formation, and really seeing if I'm comfortable in it, because I do think that this formation offers more, it's the word I'm looking for, more variety, I guess, where like the 4-2-1-3, you're just left wing, right wing, this, it's very basic, right? And the cards you can use are so, let's go out, you go, are so the same, because it's there's not many right wingers. So I'm hoping going to this formation opens up the door to some really good players. If you guys know any really good cams that can run the wing well, what I mean by that is a good speed boost, a lot of pace, good passing on them. Zola did run it pretty darn well. Look at Al Jagoat with 4. But yeah, man, it was a really exciting win for us right there. We dealt with the pressure good. We come back and we win our game in Rivals. This is the team I ran, and it was comfortable, man. I felt really good in it, and I think it's kind of getting me to have fun again, because that's what I'm looking for, lads. I know winning is everything. I know boom, 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 boom. But like I said, the way the rewards are right now, I don't think people should really freak out about playing this exact meta, and that rewards are not going to save anybody's team. Your team is going to get bigger regardless. You know, it's not that big of a deal, rewards. I think right now it's more about me finding fun players to play with, and I feel like in that 4-2-1-3 I was struggling, and I was stuck with Rodman. I was kind of sick of it. So if you guys have any good cam/right wingers that you can recommend to me, I would really appreciate it. But the 4-2-3-1 was a lot of fun, and Gareth Bale, I approve of Gareth Bale.